Sorry for the break in transmission. And welcome to the J-Man DVD vlog. And here's what I got so far. We're the Millers with Jennifer Aniston, Jason Sudeikis, Will Poulter, Emma Roberts. Now You See Me with Jesse Eisenberg, Isla Fisher from The Great Gatsby, Woody Harrelson, Mark Ruffalo, Dave Franco, Woody Harrelson, Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine. Peoples with Craig Robinson from Rochapalooza, Kerry Washington from Django Unchained, David Alan Grier from Jumanji, R.I.P.D. Jeff Bridges, Ryan Reynolds, Mary Louise Parker from Red and Red 2, and Weeds. The Great Gatsby, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington. The Great Gatsby, Leonardo DiCaprio, Carey Mulligan, Joel Edgerton, Tobey Maguire, Elizabeth Debicki, Vince Colosimo, Jack Thompson, Isla Fisher. This is directed by Baz Luhrmann. Now this is where we stopped at. This is Goddess with Maggie Sabansky from Captain Cinderella, Laura Michelle Kelly from the West End of Mary Poppins, Ronan Keating from The X Factor on Channel 7. I read the blurb again, that's the one we stopped at. Okay. In rural Tasmania, former singer Elspeth Dickens spends her days wrangling mischievous 3-year-old twins while awaiting erratic visits from her whale-saving husband James. Elspeth is feeling increasingly isolated, so to help them stay in contact, James gives her a webcam. However, reception isn't up to speed in the Southern Ocean, and with James rarely in contact, Elspeth decides to use the webcam to connect her to the world her way through song. She installs the camera in her kitchen and starts performing her sync songs for the net. Unbeknownst to Elspeth, her performances go viral, and soon she's a cyber sensation. And when a Sydney advertising agency comes calling, asking her to be the face of the International Goddess campaign, the world is suddenly her oyster. But while Elspeth has finally found a voice of her own, her other life as a domestic goddess is still pressing. Can she be both a star and a mum, or will there be a song and dance about it? That's Goddess. I forgot to show this. Here's Goddess. The Great Gatsby. R.I.P.D. Peoples. Now You See Me. We're the Millers. Next is Mental. I'm watching Mental now, so there's no DVD in here because I'm watching Mental. This is Mental with Toni Collette from The Way Way Back with Steve Carell, Alison Janney, Rob Corddry, Amanda Peet, Liam James. And if you haven't seen this, I'll read it to you. From the director of Muriel's Wedding, P.J. Hogan and star Toni Collette reunite an original comedy with heart. The Richmore girls are certain they all suffer from some kind of undiagnosed mental illness, because if they're not crazy, then they're just unpopular. Their mother Shirley, Rebecca Gibney, unable to cope with her demanding daughters and unsupported by her philandering politician husband Barry, yes, Mommy, I'm doing my YouTube! No, after my YouTube. Barry, at Natalia, suffers a nervous breakdown after Barry commits his wife to a mental hospital, telling his constituents that she's on holiday. He finds himself alone with 5 teenage girls he barely knows. Desperate, he impulsively picks up a hitchhiker named Shaz and installs her in his home as nanny to his daughters. Mental. Hold on, I'm nearly finished. Captain Cinderella the movie. There's no disc because I'm watching it. I'll show you Captain Cinderella. Here's the disc. Okay, quickly. 42, the one about Jackie Robinson. Here's the disc. The Big Wedding. Here's the disc. Okay, I'm nearly finished. Skyfall. Bond. Okay, I'm nearly finished. The Hangover Part 3. Here's the disc. Oblivion. Here's the disc. Mud. Matthew McConaughey, Where's With the Spoon. Here's the disc. And my last movie review today is Pain and Gain, Mark Wahlberg's The Rock. The movies I reviewed today are Pain and Gain, Mud, Oblivion, Hangover Part 3, Skyfall, The Big Wedding, 42, Captain Cinderella the movie, Mental here, Goddess, do this for the front, Brother Millers, Now You See Me, Peoples, R.I.P.D, and The Great Gatsby. That's all my movies for today. I'm the J-Man saying